What's up, everyone watching the show? Whether you are on YouTube or Facebook, rep your city in the comments. Click like and share the show right now for us. We appreciate you and your support. Shout out to Podcastic Studios and Groove Radio Detroit. Make sure you follow them on Facebook. They will have their websites listed on their pages, and follow them there also. Click like and share right now for us. Our call-in number is 248-854-9850. That's 248-854-9850. You are watching the Porch Talk podcast, Shade and Shenanigans edition, with myself, Rocky Roll, Big Wit.
Woo, woo.
Seneca's absent today. Black should be stumbling through the door at some point.
Not stumbling.
And GP is absent with his football stuff. And this is episode 48. At some point, maybe I'll do a season 2. I don't know. Stay tuned. At 5 o'clock, Vitamin D will follow our show. They will be talking about why relationships aren't lasting. So, and their call-in number is the same, 248-854-9850. And make sure you tune in to Sports Talk with Whitney B on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to her website, mywhitneyb.com also. Today, like always, is that me?
That's gotta be you.
That is so ridiculous. Okay. Today, like always, we will be discussing some of the most outrageous events that have taken place on this low vibratory planet known as Earth. We want you guys to write into the show. Write to us the shadiest and or the craziest thing that's ever happened to you. This can be about love, interest, or a general situation. We will pick 1 or 2 stories a week and read them anonymously on air. Email them to rockyrollproductionsllc@gmail.com, or you can go to our website, and under the Contact Us tab, it gives you an option to submit your stories, and you just submit it.
Come on, block this air.
You can stream our podcast. Here come Black. You can stream our podcast on Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and iHeart, amongst other platforms. We ask that you give us a positive review on Apple Podcasts. You can access us on Apple Podcasts via the link in the bio of our Instagram page, or search us at RRP Porch Talk. Go to RockyRoadMedia.com. We have revamped our website. And shout out to Mr. Corned Beef in Highland Park. Make sure you stop by and get one of their tender and delicious corned beef sandwiches, and tell them that the Rocky Road Productions podcast sent you. Porch Talk. All right, y'all. I got to share this in today. What's going on, Black? I got to share this show real quick.
I'm here. My bad for the tardiness.
You know what?
This is normal for you.
No, it's not. I'll be on time. There's a little traffic on Southfield.
Ooh, that traffic. What's going on?
And then Shorty made me go the wrong way.
What? Like you don't know how to get here?
Yeah,
At this point, you
Shorty
acting a
get
fool, honey.
Yeah, put Shorty on. He replacing GP.
Not you bought his replacement.
My God.
He replaced it.
What's going on, Shorty? How you doing? I'm good. I'm hungry. I've been fast, y'all. So I've been fasting for 24 hours. It's gonna be 24 hours on at 5 o'clock. Well, I think it's gonna be longer than that, but I put it till 5 just to make sure. So
Ain't nothing.
all right.
You ain't ate nothing in 24 hours.
Nope.
Man, you hungry as hell.
I am, but I've been drinking water. I'm letting my body eat the fat up. I gotta bust this weight off. So fasting is a way to do it. You let your body eat, it has nothing to eat, so it's gonna eat that fat. And that's what I'm gonna do. Through hook or crook, I gotta get rid of 25 pounds, baby. So are y'all ready for us today? Because of course we're gonna be very ridiculous. We're gonna start off no, it's not. We don't need.
Okay.
Yeah. So, actor Daniel Craig was one of the actors to play James Bond. I don't know if y'all know who that is by chance. Okay.
He was in Layer Cake, too.
Yeah. So, he's saying that he will not be leaving money for his children when he dies.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
that.
Yeah, he grossed over like $100 million from the James Bond hookup.
No, he did that last year.
Oh, or something I heard they were saying.
My God.
But he said he ain't leaving their ass nothing.
Yeah. So he references inheritance as being distasteful and feels that the money should be given away before you go. He intends on either spending his money or donating it to charity.
Oh my God.
So what y'all think about that?
Shit, that should be Ice Cube. I mean, who is it? Dr. Dre daughter.
Oh my God, does she need a
That
charity?
needs to be Dr. Dre daughter daddy. The way he talking,
That's messed up.
I'm gonna leave Madison.
She need to get her ass a job.
She definitely do. Yes, at 40 with 3 kids.
How many kids does Daniel Craig have?
I don't even know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna Google it right now because they gonna be some mad ass kids.
You should leave. I mean, how you got 100 million, whatever it means?
It depends on your what kind of attitude do you have about, you know what I'm saying? What kind of kids do you have? Like, are they moochers?
I mean, it could
be
be
moochers. He's probably doing it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Hey, my old dude told me some shit like that. He said when he died, he wasn't leaving. He was spending everything down to a penny. He was like, all you gonna have is enough money to bury me.
No, he got one kid and he has a daughter. So, okay, what's retarded about that? Her name is Ella Craig.
No, not retarded.
What's retarded about that is at the end of the day, okay, so let's say it was the fact that for entitlement or whatever reason, right?
Right.
That's not what he said. You see what I'm saying? He said it's distasteful. Now, I'm not nobody's Bible thumper, but it does, I believe it says something about leaving an inheritance for your children and your children's children. So, he on some bullshit, and you can't take that shit home.
That don't always have to be money, though.
I mean, but still, whatever the fuck he got, he can't take it to the grave. True. He can't take it on the other side. So
you never see a bank truck following hers.
Right. So what is this shit about? I don't know. I think we need more context.
Maybe it's a way for him to try to motivate her. How old is she?
How old is this bro? I don't know. How
maybe
old
trying
is
to
Ella
get her
Craig?
He only got the one daughter, or he got a girl and a boy?
He only got one. About 29 years old, it says.
Maybe he's trying to motivate her to do something for herself, and then he might change his mind.
If you're not motivated by 30, it's something wrong. Like, just to be honest, she too old to be just now learning that her father don't want to leave her shit and not let me figure it out.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he felt like this. This is not something he just came up with. He probably felt like this for a while.
I just put some life insurance on, probably off him myself.
Okay, you know what?
Here go the shenanigans.
I mean, she definitely
I'm going to get mine.
Slip his ass some antifreeze. Come check some of this Kool-Aid.
I'm going to get mine one way or the other.
Something's wrong with you. Is that you?
Yeah,
Lord have mercy. So, T-Pain talks about how we support the business of everyone else outside of our own community, the black community. So let's listen to this short clip and let's see what y'all think about it, because I kind of agree with him.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's us, though.
Yeah,
like,
you never go.
we're not doing that. You're not haggling at the Gucci store. You're not haggling at Louis. You're not doing any of that.
Right, the price is the price.
The price is the price, and you brag on the price.
Yeah.
You brag on how much you spent on this. This $32,000. Go spend $14 on these T-shirts, my nigga.
Yeah.
Right?
Can I get 2 for 10 though?
You need something to go under the shit you just spent $32,000 on. Like, I don't understand it, man. I really don't understand it. I mean, look, if you talking big and you posting videos on how you go in the Gucci store and how you go in the Louis store and Prada and Fendi and all this bullshit, and then when you get in these black-owned businesses and you don't post no videos, you don't do no promotion, you don't say where you got it from, you don't do none of that shit, and you still want less. You still want to spend less money. That don't seem right to me. That don't seem right to me. And we, correct me if I'm wrong, we only do it to each other.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We only do it to each other. We only do it. Black people only do it to black people. It's not Koreans doing it to Koreans. It's not, you don't never see Asian going into a nail shop like, come on now, it's us.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
let me get 10 for the price of the 8. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You'll never see Jews doing it to Jews. You'll never see it. It's blacks on blacks. And then we get mad because and then people was hitting me back like, well, them niggas be charging $32 for t-shirts.
Right.
Nigga,
how much is the Gucci shirt?
Bro, you just paid $300 for a Supreme t-shirt.
Yeah, man.
Like, you just paid $300 for a t-shirt that got a red bar on it. Mm-hmm. You just paid $300 for a white t-shirt, bro. Mm-hmm. You not gonna pay $15 for this one?
Man, come on.
Did he not preach though? He
That's
is
fact.
telling the absolute truth. And then if you look at on social media, these celebs is always arguing about how if I pay for shit, then I don't have to tag you or feature you and all this stuff. Okay, but like he said, even them, they will promote the shit out of these other stylists though.
I mean, if I'm paying for your stuff, I don't feel like I should have to keep tagging you every time I wear it though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a difference because some people send stuff. Like me, I could send Sports Talk merch out and then say, hey, if you wear this t-shirt, tag me. It's a difference between me sending it to you for free and then you're paying for a product. Like, if you're paying for this product, you should not have to then get harassed about promotion. But I understand.
No, I don't think you should get harassed. But I'm saying,
people do nickel and dime the fuck out of, our own people. I mean, it's a catch-22 though. Me, I feel like sometimes motherfuckers be inflating t-shirts. Like, why would I spend $40 for a t-shirt? I'm not the one that's gonna spend $300 on a t-shirt.
I'm not
so
either.
I'm definitely not gonna spend $40. Exactly. So I'm not gonna spend $40. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You got to make your money, but you don't have to make 100% times what it costs to make. So I do feel like sometimes people inflate, and then sometimes we as people be badass customers. Like that.
That's the one with me.
I being a person that started doing business, when I put my shirts out, I really had a lady, and I don't give a fuck if she watching, asked me for a different color shirt. Like, did you see me post this shirt? And then she had the nerve to then go take a screenshot of my daughter in the shirt and tell me that this is what she want. But bitch, this is my daughter. She came up out of me. So if she gets something that you can't get, don't be mad. Buy what the fuck you see for sale, and if you don't want it, don't get it. So somebody else will. Like, we literally just have to learn customer service in the whole. Like, stop nickel and diming these people, because sometimes, this is what we depend on, and then y'all motherfuckers be wanting a discount for what? Like,
yeah, I don't agree with the nickel and diming. But I also understand that you can make your money in volume too. You know what I'm saying? So being reasonable with the price, if enough people buy it, you're still gonna make your money. But I do agree that we can go out and buy all this other stuff by these other designers that don't give a shit about us, but won't support ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They have an issue with the prices. And like with you, I'm not materialistic, so I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm not spending a bunch of money on shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Gucci, but I don't care about none of that shit. I don't.
The thing is it's levels to customers though.
Yeah.
What's your market? What's your target? If I make a t-shirt, I'm probably going to charge $50 for it because that's my target. You know what I mean? I'm targeting, I want to be in a high-end class of merchandise.
But what makes your t-shirt $50?
Or make my way that way. The same thing that made Gucci t-shirt $250 or $300. But at the same time, I do understand, are you trying to sell to the masses or are you trying to sell to a minimum?
Right.
It's not, everybody doesn't market just for the whole. You know what I mean? So either way I support though. So, yeah. But I definitely feel what T-Pain is saying. But we don't see the other races do it because we don't go in the stores where the other races are going in the stores to shop. You barely even, when you go in the Gucci store here, you see niggas. You don't see the white people.
You do
Gucci.
have a good point, and I think that's too.
When you go in the nail salon, you don't see Koreans getting their nails done. You see niggas getting their nails done.
And you know what? This is a different.
So that's it. Like so.
This is a different topic, kind of, but to what you're saying, we always talk about what we don't see white people doing, and we do this and that on social media and stuff like that. But if you think about it, when it comes to social media, they give you what you like. So most of your friends are black. That's all you're gonna see. It would be different if you had you were following a lot of white people. Then you would see what they have going on, especially if you were interacting. So a lot of times we make blanket statements that just don't make no sense.
I see why. I mean, I live in a mixed community, so I see white people shop. I see white people get their nails done. I see white people getting their hair done. So that to me, it's all the same, you know.
People just act a fool in general. Like
haggling.
I ain't going in a Gucci store, so I don't know who the fuck is in Gucci.
Yeah,
so
you won't catch me in that, bitch.
Yeah.
What's wrong with going
But
to
you
the
definitely don't see.
I mean, I know I'm not going in there to buy nothing.
I don't be in there either.
You know, I know I'm good. I know my max. Nike outlet, Polo outlet. Like, I know where to shop. You know, I know where the prices fall into my budget. So I'm good. H&M.
The main point of that clip that hit me was him saying that you don't see people haggling in the Gucci store, because if you're going in the Gucci store, you can probably afford it. When a lot of people haggle,
you ain't going in there and can't afford
the people that I know that haggle are cheap people. You know what I'm saying? Are cheaper people. Like, dang, I do like your shirt, but $25 is my max.
Yeah, some people be cheap because I'm one of them people. So I'm in agreement.
Me too. I got a homegirl now. She on the Hype, that new HBO show, and she just dropped her collection. I support and share the shit out of her stuff. I can't afford her clothes, but I will share your shit.
Yeah.
You know, I will
other ways
open it up for other people to do it. But I just don't have $100 for one pair of pants.
And I think that's more of an older generations that's doing the haggling. These kids will support their people, they support their music, and they spend the money. So I think it's more of our generation that do a lot of what he's talking about.
You're probably right.
But it's still fucked up. Like if you're not going, even Forever 21 is cheap. You're not going into Forever 21 and asking them for a shirt they got on the rack in a different color. You're not asking them to mark their prices down. These stores are still cheap. Don't go into these corporations, period, treating, our people, One thing, though, I hate about some black businesses is just the turnaround. If I order something, I don't need it to ship a month later. Put on that bitch pre-order. Don't make it seem like it's available today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that be my problem.
I heard they have a lot of those type of problems in the boutique.
Them
But
boutiques,
that's because they be using drop shipping. That's why it takes so long.
Yeah, but drop shipping and all of that, you should still put it on there.
And
like,
outsourcing from so far.
Yeah, in China.
Yeah.
However you gotta get it how you live, but communicate to the customer. Yeah. I should not be ordering something that tells me it'll come in 7 days and it don't ship for 30.
I agree.
And then when I call you or try to reach out to you, now you mad at me. Bitch, I paid my money.
Yeah.
All I want is my motherfucking t-shirt.
Yeah, we definitely got to do better as our people on customer service. Oh my God.
Baby, and that's everywhere. So moving. Oh, did you have something else to say?
No.
Okay. In Warren, Michigan. Now, I know this is going to get black riled up. In Warren, Michigan, Michael Frederick Jr., a 25-year-old white man, has been sentenced to 10 years in jail and admitted to shooting one of his black neighbors' homes, slashing their tires, and spraying racist graffiti on their pickup truck. To be specific, a swastika was painted on one of their vehicles. A large stone was thrown through the neighbor's window. These same neighbors, and the racist graffiti on the truck said, "Terrorists, Black Lives Matter, not welcome." This was all because of their Black Lives Matter sign. While being sentenced in Macomb County Circuit Court, Mr. Frederick Jr. claims his actions were not a personal attack on his neighbors, Eddie and Candace Hall. He simply didn't like their political sign in the window, but feels that it's his neighbors are great people and didn't deserve his action. This motherfucker crazy.
So I did this, but in court, my bad.
Yeah, now he get a sentence. Now he want to moonwalk out the shit. No, bitch. That's how you felt, bitch. You were being racist, bitch. You don't like them, bitch. You thought they deserved it, bitch. That's why you did it, bitch. And your bitch ass deserves the sentence that you get. And I hope all the black people whoop your motherfucking ass in jail.
Oh my
bitch.
God.
Okay, rock.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Okay, rock. You know what?
Moving right along.
Drops the mic.
You know what? I'm very respectful of most things, but I have no tolerance for shit like that. I don't because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's...
own your shit. That's what you did. You did that shit. And you stood up in the courtroom and told the judge you did the shit. So why would you then turn around and say they didn't deserve it? Then why did you do it, bitch?
Yeah,
you did a whole lot.
He thought he was about to go in there and get
off.
Fucking
probation.
1 and 3 in time served.
Yeah,
that's what that zombie get.
Some bullshit.
Thought he was about to go get a 1 and 3 with that time served on that teller.
Nigga, go sit down, buddy.
So what you doing if that happens to you?
He got a black light. They got a black light matter in their picture window.
Yeah.
And he threw a rock and bust they shit.
Yeah.
And spray painted their house with spray paint.
And spray, man, I saw that shit on the news or something, but I don't know. They did the right thing, I guess, because I probably would fuck dog up.
Yeah, you'd be in jail.
It definitely would have been a tough
SWAT
at my house.
Yeah,
I mean,
because I probably would have went and spray painted some shit back. To be honest.
You talking about
what's his name again?
It was.
His name is
Michael Fredericks.
Michael Fredericks Jr.
Ain't you not even German.
What you doing? He might get back too.
Yeah, that's the little
German,
white
Nazi,
hate thing.
German Nazi.
Nazi shit, yeah.
Not the white hate
That's
thing.
ridiculous.
The white hate.
I don't, and it's so retarded. Like I don't understand racism
This
anyway
happened in
because
Warren?
This was a
Yes.
war.
Yeah,
Warren.
that's, I mean, it's
Warren
believable
is like-
for Warren. It's racist. Warren, it doesn't shock me because Warren is racist as fuck.
Yeah, but Warren is a very, very mixed community.
It is, but they police, they mayor, they don't give a fuck.
Half of Detroit.
well, he
moved
got
to
10
Warren.
years.
And they
got
still
10. He
get fucked
deserved
with.
that shit.
And
Yeah,
Warren,
he
Warren is
gonna-
very much
He
racist.
paid at 10.
Yeah, he go.
I wonder how old
He
was
probably don't gonna do
Don't
too.
even matter.
It said his age.
They need to
said
do
his
the
age.
Godfather.
27.
Remember
25.
they
I'm
did
sorry.
Oh, he a young boy.
Yeah, but he's 25. And that's what I'm saying. I don't understand
He be
racism. It's just, it's ignorance. Like, it's bad. It's ignorant people and crazy people and all races and colors and religions
So we go
and,
call some
you
of these
know.
old pipe hit. Don't fix it, y'all.
Be like, I'm dog tired. Bring that ass to me.
Oh, my God. So Amber Rose, now this is what's crazy. I thought this was her boyfriend, but in the statement she said husband. So I guess maybe she got married to him. I don't know. But Amber Rose's current husband, AE, is what they're giving him the name. I don't know. Has been cheating on her with like 12 women.
My idol.
He admits to cheating, but
Not
claims,
your idol.
oh my God.
What's wrong with that?
But claims he
just got
loves
caught.
Amber and that she is his best friend. The two share a son together, and she says she's tired of being mentally and physically abused by people that she loves. So this is what she
Got
says.
more kids? I didn't know that.
She only has two, one by Khalifa and one by this fool. She said, and you know that's that light skin shit too. But I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Yeah, but light skinned men be on the bullshit. What is that? What is that post that y'all put in Vitamin D? Like light skinned men wake up in the middle of the night, giggle and say I'm cute, and go back to sleep. Yeah, that's some shit. I was like, God damn it, I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. Shit. Ridiculous.
That was funny.
Because it was accurate as fuck. So she says, I'm tired of getting cheated on and being embarrassed behind the scenes. All 12 of y'all bums. The ones that I know of, there's probably more, can have him.
Oh, now she blaming the girls?
But why they bums?
Why is she blaming the women?
I don't know. Y'all very much knew he was in a relationship with the baby, and y'all decided to fuck him anyway. I saw all the texts and DMs. Y'all were well aware, but y'all don't owe me any loyalty, so it's whatever. I can be the only one fighting for my family anymore. I've been so loyal and transparent, but I haven't gotten the same energy in return. I'll never say the girls' names because I'm not in the business of ruining lives, but y'all know who y'all are. As for him, the lack of loyalty and the disrespect is ridiculous. I'm done, mother. My raging narcissistic mom can get the fuck out of my life too, on my kids. And then she says,
Well, damn, Amber Rose.
yeah, I'm tired of being mentally and emotionally abused by people that I love. I've been suffering in silence for a long time and I can't take it anymore. That's why I've been so quiet. I've been a shell of who I used to be, but I refuse to let anyone damage me anymore, family or not. Then she goes into a long ass post again with when you're in love with a narcissist.
Why she mad at
What
them
is
for?
What is Amber Rose famous for?
Being Kanye West's girlfriend.
Yeah, she had
What was she a model or something?
She was a video girl from Kanye West. She was his girlfriend, and that's how people started knowing who she was.
And then she started doing the slut walk. She was hanging with China.
Wasn't she messing with both of them at the same time, though?
Then she went to...
Ooh.
It's like overlapping.
Nah, her and Wiz Khalifa was over when she got with this guy.
No,
And
I'm
I
talking
don't-
about Kanye and Khalifa.
But didn't Wiz Khalifa cheat on her too? That's why they broke
I
up?
don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Kanye and Khalifa was like overlapping.
might have been. I don't know.
He was overlapping with Kim, and like Ye was overlapping with Kim. And
You know that
shit.
Hollywood.
Yeah, it was. See, so she.
I'm just not
I
about
don't
blaming
feel
the
sad for her.
women. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
Then she got to going on.
think
the
that you
girls.
should blame women.
Shit.
But the slut walk is all about women empowerment. So what is like really contradictory to me is that you do this, you do all of this like slut walk and all of this, the hashtag. It's for women to be, you know, empowerment, build up, embrace yourself. But then you turn around and say you basically been living a different life, like you don't even love yourself. And you going through all of this stuff. So are you believing in what you telling other people to believe in, or what? You know,
I don't know. Did Lil
Hashtag
Duval
slut
say that?
walk means women empowerment.
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for women
I
empowerment.
remember
You
that.
couldn't find a better name than that.
I mean, I
Man.
guess that's the controversy. Shit, I don't know. I ain't never been to the slut walk. It's supposed to be going on this year. Shit, it's coming back. Slut walk.
I could not take that out of context.
I think Lil Duval has said that like she should give these ladies a pass because she was the one out there with the slut walk. I think he had said that. Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't be mad at
But
that.
I don't. I mean, the ladies. I get the whole being upset. You know, okay, you knew he was married. You know what I'm saying? That's just like somebody. You know, bring it down to a regular level. This shit happens to everybody. Like these women know that these men are married. You know, they still want to do whatever. Like she said, they don't owe her any loyalty. So all of that, like you said, a lot to say nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you wasn't gonna call them out. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like you said a lot. That's not gonna change anything. And then she said all of that for the motherfucker to turn around and be like, "Yeah, I love Amber. We best friends." Like what?
And I just don't. Wouldn't the fuck? Why is social media our diary though? It's our diary, our therapist, and to be honest with you, people really don't give a fuck. Like they come on there looking for some mess, they laughing at your ass or whatever. It's easy for people to fake put punk ass emojis in there and say, "Oh, we're praying for you." They don't give a fuck. 2 seconds later, something else then went through their mind anyway. So why even put that shit out there? I don't understand that. Like
It's just the times, and it's terrible.
this shit is stupid as fuck.
I don't like I said again, it's just the generation of the fuck. People of my age to be doing that, that is terrible. Like I said, I could see the 25s and younger. But come on now, that is she just, you told everybody you gonna tell all you gonna tell 90% of the business, but then you gonna hold back. You not.
Yeah,
you
you
should
hold
don't.
back.
It's crazy because you never hear about Amber Rose in these types of situations. Like she never make blogs because of cheating scandals and stuff like that. So for you to just come out and tell your own business,
Yeah, it's for
That's-
what?
Maybe
Yeah,
she got
for
some
what?
bold ass pussy because he fucked 12 different girls. That's all I'm taking from this.
I mean, let the nigga cheat in peace, or
not cheat in peace.
yeah, let him cheat in
Some
peace, or
bold
keep it
ass
moving. You know, and the thing is too, I feel for her. Like I don't think she deserves to feel this way, but at the same time, honestly, this is not isolated to Amber Rose. I think in general, people, us grown adults, need to keep our fucking business off of social media. As far as what's happening to her, it's unfortunate. I hope the best. Hopefully they can mend their things. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, if he's not having any other kids or passing along the, you know, nasty, the oochie coochies and the cooties and shit. As long as that's not going, hopefully they can resolve this issue. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Then she took that anger and then she slandered her mother at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the mama
Forgot
had to
about
do.
what her mama got to do with it.
Yeah, I don't
maybe
know.
her mama taking her money, like
Or
Kobe
maybe her
Bryant
mama
wife
taking
was
his
doing.
side or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Mama knew about the shit or something and just didn't want to. Who cares? No.
Yeah.
bottom line is she never did the shit. If she never put it out there, we wouldn't be talking about it.
No. Yeah.
Maybe she got some whack ass pussy, like I said,
Oh,
and
no.
he cheated 12 times.
Oh my God.
Moving right along.
You say somebody need to plunger that cat. She need to get a snapback or something.
Shit,
Pressure. They need to pressure.
I mean, sometimes, like, I just feel like you said, people should take their business off of social media.
Yeah.
But it's like once you get a large amount of people to say stuff, that's like the Lizzo shit. How she was crying on social media,
yeah, that was
and then said that she was not phased. Like, bitch, you're phased. Yeah. But it's like you can't get on social media for a shock value, and then when the shock value don't make it to how you wanted it to be, now it's everybody else. Yeah, like that's crazy.
I didn't really understand that Lizzo thing. Like, I don't really pay attention to Lizzo like that because I just be over it.
She keep getting on social media with her ass out. She's very body conscious, and that's on her. I don't have nothing against any bigger body woman who wants to dress how they want to dress. Do you? But you can't force your views on everybody else and then be mad when people tell you to cover the fuck up.
Right.
I don't want to see skinny girls' ass and titties. So I definitely don't want to see yours. And then for you to go to this basketball game, knowing you're going to be around people, kids, families, and you still had your ass out. And you mad when people comment on her.
And she said she was body goals in the video.
You a public figure, though.
Yeah.
What do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be in the public and don't say nothing to me. Or don't say nothing about what I'm doing. Come on now.
But you keep doing it.
But you keep
every time you post on social media, you're naked. You got on bikinis and whatever, like people, and this isn't your first time getting backlash. So why do you continue to do it? Now you crying and shit, and then you cry one day and then turn right around and be like, I don't care about that. Like, you do care.
She didn't say like I don't care about the fat stuff or whatever.
Fat shaming. And
She's not comfortable in her own skin, and that's very apparent.
She's lying.
Yeah.
She's definitely lying about that.
Right, so just cover up and be happy, love. You know what I'm saying? You have a pretty face, and if you don't like your weight,
Is she from Detroit?
Yes, that's what I heard. Yes. And if you don't like your weight, do like me. Don't eat for 24 hours. And then,
oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let that body eat up that fat. Now, moving forward, Jeffrey from Alabama steals a car and was acting a fool while admitting to it as cops are escorting him to the transport vehicle. This shit is so ridiculous.
He was fooling. You got the tape?
Yeah, he got it. We about to play it and talk about this shit is ignorant.
He was fooling.
Hello, my name's Jeff McCann. I'm running from mayor of Mobile, Alabama, baby. Hey, I ain't saying I'm gonna make it, but I'm still gonna run, man. I'm running for the mayor, I promise you.
Why did you take the vehicle?
Man, if I had a woman like you, I wouldn't even took it.
Come on, Jeff.
But I took it because God told me to. And guess what? God helped me do everything. I steal everything, man. I stole your heart, baby.
Come on, Jeff. Let's get in, buddy.
Tell us all though, man. I had to do it because God helped me do everything. Good and bad, man. He helped me to get away from the police. No, not this time.
Oh, yeah, you can
Next time.
Why'd y'all steal the car, man? Did you take it?
No, I did it, man. He ain't do shit.
You have anything
I
to
did
say
everything.
about
Excuse
it?
my
Step in the car.
language.
Step up in.
I did everything. Hey, look, when I get out, I'm gonna steal a police car. I am. He ain't do nothing. Why they gonna let you do? You gotta do over there.
Yeah.
And get nowhere.
They were wrong.
Did this man really just act a fool like that?
It sound like James Brown.
Just like him too.
Oh my God.
Oh, there go Jeffrey. Jeffrey. He look a little off.
You never had a woman find that you, I wouldn't be there.
I steal your heart.
I wouldn't
They
have did
need to check Jeffrey in. He don't need to be going to jail.
Yeah,
probably
something
what
ain't
he
right.
doing.
He
Yeah,
need to be
something's on.
going to their version of Northfield.
And said he gonna steal a police car when he get out.
Shit, as long as he told him, hell.
He's talking about if I had a
Lock
woman
the
like
fucking
you.
keys in your car at this shit.
My
Lock
God.
the doors.
Oh,
Yeah, it's something going on though.
his accomplice don't look too bright either, though.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm here for.
He talking about he ain't do shit. I did it all.
He ain't do it, I did it. If I was
my
gonna let him go.
Right, y'all see this man telling on himself, y'all gonna keep locking me up.
Right,
Let
like
me go.
let's go ahead and get this man a
His
cookie or something.
little quarter boy that got a good
Let me
a
go.
good defense to argue on. Look, he said he did it.
That's ridiculous.
Jeffrey.
You know what? I love my people. I do. But sometimes the foolishness is it's too much, dog.
Can we
Like,
get a round of applause for Jeffrey?
yes, we do. We need a round of applause.
That's what you call owning your shit.
Because
I did everything. He sounds like that, man. I did everything.
oh my
You know what, Jeffrey? You know, a lot of people can learn from Jeffrey.
We got one more story before we go to break, y'all.
Man.
And then we got more foolishness to tackle. So a man in New York is attacked while he's at the ATM by another man with a hatchet.
A hatchet?
So we're going to watch this video, and we're going to talk about it.
Let me guess, Dave.
A horrific attack on a bank customer using an ATM machine. Man entered the vestibule with an axe and then began brutally attacking the customer. The victim survived and is in the hospital. Amber Cogliano with some important reminders on how to stay safe at the ATM. And we have to warn you, some may find this video disturbing.
We've all been there. You're at a cash machine. A stranger is hovering right behind you. But look, he's holding a hatchet. Out of nowhere, he attacks the customer. The stunned victim tries to shield himself. On and on it goes. It's too disturbing to show it all. The frenzy over, the crazed attacker smashes the cash machines and throws the hatchet away as he leaves. The nightmare happened at a bank in New York's financial district.
It's easy to see why a customer at a cash machine can be a tempting target. You're in an enclosed space, your back is turned, and you're probably alone. And the bad guy knows you're there to get money.
Now, you're at the ATM.
Inside Edition security consultant Steve Cardian says there are steps you can take when you take money out of a cash machine.
Your safety begins outside. You want to make sure that there's nobody lurking about. You want to look inside, peek inside before you go in, make sure there's not somebody in there sleeping, somebody in there loitering.
And if you are attacked, he showed me what to do.
Grab the arm, go to my shoulder. Good, kick, elbow, boom. And run, escape.
51-year-old victim of the attack is in intensive care. The suspect has been arrested and charged with attempted murder.
Can you imagine being at somebody is calling in?
Did you see that?
I'm watching it now.
Oh.
Hey, caller, you have called the Porch Talk podcast. You're on the line. Tell us what's going on. Hello? Hello?
No.
Is it me?
Go on.
Looking
Huh?
That's Tom.
Huh?
Hey, how you gonna call in and be in a whole nother conversation with somebody else, my man? Get your shit together.
That's ridiculous.
That was very unprofessional.
That sound like your brother.
He needed demerit.
That was definitely your brother.
Well, no.
Damn, how you get attacked at the ATM?
I know.
Shit.
You see that?
What an axe.
He went to his back leg first.
Right.
He ain't really eating. He didn't even take nothing.
Man.
He didn't even take none of the man's. Like, what is wrong with you? That
It's
was
crazy. And then it was a black man. That's, you know
I ain't
what?
claiming him. He ain't claiming him.
Right, because that's typically not stuff that we do, you know. And so
he was Haitian. He was Haitian.
Right.
He was Haitian. He was Haitian.
You know what I wonder too, though?
That sound more Haitianish.
We are really busting at the seams in mental health around here. I mean, you know,
we don't talk about that enough.
we are really busting. It's too much. I think it's just too much, and people are cracking. People are cracking like eggs. You know what I'm saying? Eggs in the back seat. Shit, they are cracking. You know you got to put the motherfuckers right in the seat next to you so you can watch
to bring you some eggs.
Oh my gosh, Shanana, what happened?
I'm gonna bring you some.
You on with Shenanigan? Who this?
Shenanigan.
What the hell? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, what the hell?
Here we go.
Hello.
What up, though? You on live with Shayna Shenanigans?
Did I answer?
You on here?
He listening to the bro.
Yeah, why don't you turn the phone off and talk on the phone, buddy?
Oh my God.
Don't call back.
This is getting crazy.
Don't call back.
He say, how the hell Shorty made it to Shades and Shenanigans before me?
First of all, he shows up when you call him and when you need him. He's loyal.
Not Shorty.
Listen.
Not loyal.
He's professional.
You see that?
He there in the clutch.
you know, he was rolling with Black. I said he can go ahead and be on the show. That's all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was. He's going to be on Vitamin D.
He's subbing for GP today.
Yeah, you can be on Shade and Shenanigans anytime.
Right, Tom got all the damn shenanigans.
Yeah. I didn't even know you wanted to be on the show. Let's try that. How was I supposed to know? I don't just ask
really
people.
Don't. He just sees Shorty there, so he has to say something.
Not he really don't. My God.
Okay.
We got to get him one of them.
Oh, now he calling back my God.
What's up?
You can't hear shit on this one either.
Dog, we hear you.
Yeah.
He done called from 3 phones.
We hear you. Why don't you just talk?
We hear you.
We gonna have to call him. Shit.
Miles, you need to get that goddamn thing together, man.
Not you call Miles out.
Right, like it's his fault.
Miles, fix the phone, man.
This man is. How old is he? He acting geriatric.
Come, Tom.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we
Hey, how
we
y'all
been
doing?
heard you. Good. Now what's going on?
How y'all doing? What's the topic again today?
Oh my God.
Who are you
Tom, are you calling in to be toxic? What is this about?
He on vacation.
Listen, I called to cuss Shades and Shenanigans out.
Okay, well, go ahead and cuss us out now, shit.
How in the hell is my big cousin made the show before I did? I feel some type of way.
Okay, first of all, you're invited anytime. Let me clarify that.
Oh, yeah, now.
No, wait a minute. Wait. I didn't invite him, number one. I have no issue with him being here, and I'm glad he's here. No, I'm glad he's here.
By the way, hey, cousin, I love you.
I love you too, cousin.
He's so drunk.
I'm glad that he's here or whatnot, but he was coming with Black because they're going to do the vitamin D later after us. So I'm like, yeah, he could be on the show and fill GP's spot. Shit.
Hey. And I got somebody to fill your spot too.
Ooh,
you know,
Listen,
this is getting crazy.
Hey, it's gonna be hard to find somebody to fill my souls.
Trust me, we already got it taken care of.
Oh my!
You know what?
You no longer need it, buddy.
Oh, not no longer need it. You get fired on your day.
Hey, look, I just need I just need a new time slot. That's all.
Oh my God, not my own show. Fuck y'all.
Look, Bobby Brown had to do it. What the fuck?
You know what?
My God.
We're not about to play with you.
He said he is David Ruffin and y'all are the Temptation.
What is really happening?
I'm Bobby Brown. I just told them who I was.
Bobby Brown. Let him be Bobby Brown.
No, Bobby Brown.
He's definitely the Bobby Brown.
This fool. Where you at? Where you at, Toxic?
I'm in Florida. My uncle's birthday today, so I can't down here.
Look at
I
us
was telling my relatives down here I had to call in. I was telling them that we got to watch. I'm watching the podcast and shit, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait towards the end and call in, do my rant without a robe. You know what I'm saying?
Not my rant without a robe.
Y'all like how I threw that in there?
Right.
Yes.
That was sweet.
Yeah, you
now
gotta
you
come
need
on
to
rants
come
and
on Rants and
rolls.
Rolls,
That's
right.
ignorant.
That was sweet.
Hey, but look, I ain't want that. I had to call in and talk my shit. I'll be calling in that next one.
Okay, crazy.
All
right, y'all. We about to take a break. And when we come back,
love you, cousin.
we got a couple more things to talk about. I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about, so hopefully we can get through of it. But all right, y'all, stay with us. Stay with us.
I just think that at the end of the day, you have to first, before you submit to somebody, you have to believe in them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of people pair up with partners and they don't believe in them.
Very, very, very interesting about Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri is unapologetically her. After all of this press, she's been getting a lot of negative press about who she is. Oh, she got a long weave, she got long nails, she got tattoos. People want to call her a man, people want to call her a rat. It's so much controversy here when, I ain't never read in track that you couldn't have long nails. And a lot of the women she was running against, black as well, had nails. They might have not been as long as hers.
It's only ever been like maybe 2 or 3 people that I cared about that enough to like, if they cheat, I'm hurt. But the rest of them, like, I'll play the role, and then nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't care that much about a lot of people.
Nigga, real talk though. Listen, this is real talk. I only had 2 people that I could say that I found out some shit, and that shit hurt me to my soul.
And with those 2 or 3, if they would have chose to have an open relationship with me, we'd have been better off.
I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm tired of the people who live these social media ass lifestyles when it's people who know the real you. What y'all should do when y'all be on some bullshit is stop just following people who know your real lifestyle, especially the people who could give a fuck less what you do or don't do. But don't put no shit on social media where people who know what you do can like be like, this week.
I came out here, I kind of wanted to be under the radar. My husband is home, so being messy or even the slight appearance of it is risky. So I just figured I'd come outside and, kind of be incognito, if that's even possible around here, but we'll pretend it is.
Like some of y'all women get with men because you think they got a couple dollars and they not spending shit on you.
Yeah, that's
or
crazy.
Or fat ass kids. Stop trying to find a man to be a baby daddy for your kids. That's not their kids. Y'all can't be trying to date these men and be thinking they supposed to do for your kids. That's not their responsibility, especially when y'all dating. Where the fuck is the daddy?
Or let's normalize. Stop having kids with everybody.
Yeah,
not
just
married.
anybody.
What is that shit
right.
about? Y'all be out here having a whole kennel of kids.
Yeah, Fully. Look, math fit, teach math and exercises. Just ask Miss Dana, she'll simplify it. It's interactive, fun, and engaging. Everybody welcome, all kinds of ages. You ain't even got to be in the classroom. Just zoom online and hop on the YouTube. So get your pen and pad, be ready to learn. And don't forget your gym shoes, we got cows to burn. Math fit, come on. Math fit, everybody, come on. You got a lesson to learn. Get ready, now it's your turn. With Math fit, Math fit, Math fit, Math fit. Where we work out and divide, add and subtract, multiply, and Math fit. Come on, Math fit. Everybody, come on. You got a lesson to learn. Get ready, now it's your turn. With Math fit, Math fit. Understand that, bust where we work out and divide, add and subtract, multiply, and Math fit.
Short 3 minutes.
First, I gotta get my mama that. Where you get that from?
Macy's.
So, excuse me, y'all, for smacking. But it's 5 o'clock. I gotta throw something down my throat.
Oh my God!
We're not talking about penis. We're not talking about penis.
You hear this shit?
Listen.
That's because shade and shafts.
Oh my God! Not shade and shafts. Nah, this shit is ridiculous.
Did you bring enough combos for the rest of the class?
Save that shit for vitamin D.
So, many members of Michigan First Credit Union has had funds removed from their account via Zelle fraudulently. Michigan First is doing nothing about it.
Go. Check your account, Black.
And if your account is overdraft, you have to pay it back. If this has happened to you, file a complaint with DIFS. You can call them at 877-999-6442, 877-999-6442. And let me tell you how these motherfuckers got me. So the account was closed.
Oh, okay.
The account was closed, and then they opened another account and then closed that one because I didn't pay that because I'm not paying y'all shit somebody took out of my account. I'm not doing it. So that child credit came through to the closed account, and they took my shit and put it on that thing. I thought it was closed.
Yeah, that's kind of illegal.
So don't fuck with them. Or do.
So you ain't get your child tax money because it was going to, because that's where you had your that's where your taxes.
But how do you take money into a closed account?
Yeah, so
that
direct
shit
deposit,
is illegal, right?
Direct deposit, and they should have sent it back.
Right.
Yeah, you could definitely. That's like illegal. Yeah.
They told Byron they could do that. I said I'm gonna go up there and then ask them to print me out where it says that they can do shit like that. I want it in writing.
I wonder what else been going on.
So you
Listen,
take, so they
that
took
fraud
that
shit is
money
on
and
them.
put it against the balance. That's because you left with a balance.
Right.
Saying that you owe money from somebody stealing your shit.
Yeah.
So they took that to pay that.
Yeah.
Down on that.
Yeah,
Whatever
and
that is.
they took it to pay whatever the fuck they wanted to.
How much did they take? How much did you owe them? Well, they said you owed them.
Almost $500.
Oh shit.
So you still got a couple dollars coming in. They took your child checks, Chris.
No.
Now he count your money. You got more than one kid.
So what I did, what I did, I gotta stop eating this. What I did do is I stopped any payments. I'm just not gonna get the payments because shit, I gotta pay that shit back too. We got 5 minutes. Okay, so I had more shit to talk about, but maybe we'll talk about it next time on Shade and Shenanigans. But listen, so this young lady says, my kids were exposed to COVID and have tested positive. I notified the school and they told me the absences will be unexcused and they will also not be notifying any of the parents.
What?
This is so dangerous.
Oh, where is this? Oh, Kentucky.
Oh, you can tell by that?
KST, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Kansas. That's in Kansas.
That's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit. Like,
yeah, she should be prosecuted or some shit for that because they can die.
And a little girl just died from it.
A lot of kids, it's 19%, or as of yesterday, because it could have went up from yesterday's numbers. But as of, I will say Thursday, 19% of the COVID cases, the new positive cases, are children. So that's fucked up.
Like down south, school, they in school already.
Yeah. And down south, the damn governor talking about if you on the school board and you say y'all should wear masks, they're trying to take your salary. The governor in Texas. And that motherfucker got COVID.
Dan Patrick.
That's so crazy.
See the governor in Texas saying the African Americans is the reason
why they got COVID.
That's the same one. The same guy. Dan Patrick. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, that's stupidity.
Same guy.
Where Madison go to school, like last year they had hybrid, so you could choose in like January where they would send the kids back. Now for this new year, the only way your kid can go virtual is if you have a doctor's note that's saying like your kid literally can get sick real quick and die. Mm-hmm. Other than that, your kid got to go to school.
Yeah, they need that money.
They forcing these kids to go to school.
Well, they need the money. That count, they count. And then what they're not telling people is that MEEP scores and the MAP scores, them standardized test scores across the nation was down. That's what you don't hear.
It was down 80%. It should have been because only 10% of people was
actually in school. Yeah.
So you literally got a whole bunch of people that was passed last year that still has the previous year education.
Oh, it's 2 years like that.
Yeah, so that's fucked up.
It is.
I was very happy to say, like when I saw Madison's score, she was good. But this state is really going under, and that's why they forcing kids into school. They forcing them back.
You know what? I didn't even think about that meat testing and all that.
Yeah, that's standardized tests.
They didn't do that last year?
They all failed. No, they did. They did it virtually, but they all failed.
Damn, I gotta ask my daughter if she, because I don't remember that. I never. Didn't even think about it.
Only at 14% passing.
Boy, they
Yeah, you never saw that in the news though, did you?
Right. They ain't saying shit about that.
They're not talking about that, but that is why I believe they're forcing these kids back in the classroom.
But at the same time, if the state, if they know what's going on, that shouldn't have been held. That shouldn't be held against.
I don't think they was. Period. Well, some kids had to go to summer school, but I know a lot of kids that was just past
that
school.
Lady that talking about she notified the school, and the school said that they wasn't. That's what that happened.
Yeah,
right?
that should be illegal.
They should be. They should get in trouble, prosecuted for that shit.
So we'd be prosecuting. Give a girl the clap, she can go to jail.
There you go. But no, you would be prosecuted for keeping your kid out of school.
Yeah.
You know, if this was like no COVID, none of that, and your kid just wasn't showing up at school, you as the parent get in trouble for that.
Yeah, you would get in trouble.
Yeah, so why the fuck?
But you're not about to alert the other parents that we might have an outbreak.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the down south states numbers weren't as high as up here. And now they think they're getting the wave that we had at first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they governors, fuck the shot, don't go get it.
We was the ones that's on lockdown.
Now, when the shot came, they was the first people running to get it. Texas and Florida, that's where the shots was going. Fucking for what?
Right.
Well, listen, this is the stuff I wanted to cover. We ran out of time, but the 13-year-old male kills his 37-year-old mom. This man's at Popeyes demanding his chicken tenders acting a fool. Huh? Three more minutes.
5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Not the video.
3 minutes ago. We had 3 minutes.
I mean, I guess we can pay the Popeyes one because that's short. That's a short deal. Yep.
Give me the tenders there! Give me the fucking tenders!
Yeah.
Give me your fucking manager then!
So I guess it's safe to say everybody's losing their fucking minds.
Hey, he was serious. I could see me getting my heart attack over that damn chicken sandwich at KFC. Cause I'm trying to tell y'all, they is frying that meat in holy oil. That shit is
Hey, I had one though. I ain't lying. That motherfucker was crying.
That fucking chicken sandwich at KFC is something else. Don't let me go in that motherfucker and y'all playing with me about that.
It's a rooster sandwich.
I know that breast meat is huge. And it's so
rooster.
succulent.
It's not.
It's never dry.
But that's
It's succulent as fuck.
Lloyd.
I know.
Lloyd.
You know this?
Well.
That's Lloyd's middle name. Lloyd Succulent Johnson.
Lloyd, succulent, whatever.
This is shade and shenanigans. And I believe we've been a little shady, but we've definitely had some shenanigans, especially with Toxic Tone calling with that shit. So, we're going to be back next week. I need y'all to stay here because Vitamin D is next. Love and Success is next week. I believe we're talking about our women becoming too manly or something to that effect. So you want to tune into us then. And again, Big Wit, Sports Talk, 5 o'clock on Thursdays. These are all Eastern Standard Times. You know, Vitamin D is always 5 o'clock on Saturday, and we're always 4 o'clock on Saturday. And if you want to find us, just go to RockyRoadMedia.com. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Again, RockyRoadMedia.com, and subscribe to keep up with us. All right, we'll see you next time.